guys, thanks for checking out Middle American Outdoors. I do some DIY videos, I do some hunting videos, I do some subscription box reveal and review of the items. Today we are going to go over Hunter's Haul advanced boxes, and this month I guess maybe I made a mistake. I got the Whitetail and the Western Big Game to compare, and you'll find out why that was a mistake, but stay tuned. We'll go over Hunter's Haul. So anyway, like I said, I got the Whitetail and the Western Big Game. If you guys haven't checked out Hunter's Haul, you should. They have, first of all, subscription options of Pro Box and then Advanced Box. The Advanced Box does include the Pro Box items and then a couple more higher value items. And very unique to Hunter's Haul is the selection between species: predator, waterfowl, whitetail, Western Big Game, turkey, some others. And I know they've also got some other options coming out, such as like some mega box options and just other cool, unique stuff to Hunter's Haul. They had been killing it from what I was seeing on other reveal videos, so I decided to try them out. You saw last month when I subscribed, I didn't subscribe in time, so I got a welcome box, which was phenomenal welcome box. This is my first month of getting the actual monthly boxes. And let's just dig into it. The Whitetail box here, the Western Big Game box here. Let me just pop them open. And show you on the side camera what I saw. Boom, Whitetail items, quick glimpse of the card. Boom, Western Big Game items, quick glimpse of the card. Notice anything? Same. I mean, I get it. They're both full of applicable items for either style hunting. When we go through this, I would lean a little bit more toward the Western style hunting for big game, but that does apply to whitetail in some circumstances. So I get it. I just won't be getting both in the future, that's obvious. So let's jump in. I'm gonna fold up one, which was the Whitetail, and I'll go through the Western Big Game here, knowing, like I said, that these are the same. They have the same items. That being said, it's not a downer. These are sweet items, and now I have two of each of them. And I'll be able to do what I will, whether sell, stockpile, whatever it is. Jumping in, first off the bat, there's your card. Bam. The advanced option here is a $109.99, I believe, box option on the monthly side. And I can't quote the Pro Box price. I'll pop it up here because I can't remember. But like I said, that's the one tier, and then the advanced is maybe another higher tier with usually the higher price items. And so we'll start off with the items in the Pro Box. The first item is pretty unique. Be useful someday when I'm hopefully fortunate enough to have one to use it for. But this is the Tribe 1 rack net, which looks like basically cargo tie downs and a tightener here in the middle. But cargo tie downs for the rack of your ATV, UTV, whatever you are blessed enough to have. And at this stage in my life where we live, I don't need or have one. So I'll either be finding a friend that does and gifting them, or holding on to them, hopeful to use them someday in the future. But nice little item. They have that listed at $29.99. and I was able to find it online for that price, so 30 bucks there. Sticking to the Pro Box items, the next item was the Hawk twist tie pack, which is kind of just another form of the Night Eyes ties, which if you haven't used them or tried stuff like this out, get some, try it out. You have no idea how useful this stuff is until you start using it. But essentially they're just wire ties with rubber coating, and they have great grip, great integrity, very useful, tying items to packs, tying items into trees, whatever it is, you know, cleaning up items like putting a rope together and wrapping Night Eyes around it to keep it in a nice pile instead of strung out all over. So there's 10 in there, and they're 16 inches long, and they have that listed at $6, and I actually found that on Amazon here for $12. So I'm going to give in the middle and say $9 on that item. Next item in the Pro Box is the SME lens pin, which as a bow hunter, you can't ever have enough Allen wrench sets, such as like the Pine Ridge archery sets. You just can't ever have enough. At home, in your truck, in your hunting packs, wherever, you always need one somewhere, and it's nice to have them in multiple locations in case you have forgotten one. Same with the lens pins for the rifle hunters, even using them to clean your binos or spotting scope or whatever. And here's just another option. This one is made by SME Shooting Made Easy. It's got a detachable dual cleaning compound head to gently remove fingerprint and spots. So it looks like that head insert actually comes out. I'll show you on here what it looks like on the back of the package with that dual cleaning detachable head. Pretty par for, you know, they're made by Nikon, they're made by all kinds of companies, but you can never have enough. Throw it in a pack somewhere and always have it, throw it in your shooting bag, something like that. They have that listed at $6.99. You can find it here on Amazon, $5. You can find several of them for similar price ranges. The last item in the Pro Box is something I'm fortunate enough to have already. It is awesome. This is the Pyro Putty lighter pack. The Pyro Putty lighter pack is, if you haven't seen this before, this is actually a dual arc plasma lighter. Let me just show you mine. And they claim, you know, this thing is fully waterproof. It doesn't light underwater per se, but it will light in a light rain or snow easily. But it's waterproof in its housing here. So it locks shut, pops open, push button to open. There's your ignite button here. And your charger has a USB attachment for charging. They claim up to 300 lights per charge, and hopefully you'll be able to see here. You see a little bit, maybe against the black will be a little bit better. That easy to get a light with that plasma arc. Anyway, they have that listed at a $24.99 value, and you can find it here on Amazon for $22. I got mine through Phone Scope, and all the items I buy through there for filming. But the Pyro Putty, if you haven't seen it, is just a little fire starter, and you just take the smallest little pinch of this stuff, there we go. So you take that tiny little bit, and you have your kindling or whatever for starting your fire. And then you've got your plasma arc. Boom, that's gonna give you the ability to start a fire easily, anywhere, anytime, with just that tiny little pinch out of that big tub. And this plasma arc is always gonna light for you, unless the battery's dead, which I could see that being, you know, the downfall of this. But like I said, 300 lights per charge. And the Pyro Putty does come in different seasons here. You've got, this was the Eco Blend that I just showed you. And then you've got a Summer Blend, which is rated for 40 degrees Fahrenheit to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little bit thicker. And then they've got a Winter Blend, which is minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little bit thinner. But this stuff is awesome. First got a taste of it from another subscription box and saw how awesome it is, and invested in the plasma lighter pack. And if you get the plasma lighter pack, it does come with the lighter, as well as, I believe, 1 or 2 putty samples as well. So that was all the items in the Pro Box, and it would bring your Pro Box to about $66, let's say, in value. Moving on then to the Advanced Box items. So you got your Pro Box inside of the Advanced Box, and there are 2 additional items this month in the Advanced Box. And the first I'll show you here is the Stanley Legendary 1-quart food jar. These things are great. I'm sure everybody's got at least something similar, something great to keep in the truck, you know, something warm to eat between your morning and evening sits if you're not heading home. Have some warm coffee in there, hot chocolate, select beverages for over the age of consumption for celebrating after you got your deer out, whatever it is, warm soup, something to eat, just classic Stanley product that is timeless, great value. They've got it listed at $40. I know right now, I just looked and you can get them on sale at Amazon for $25, but that is a $40 value otherwise. And the last item here is pretty awesome. This is the Swagger Stalker Light Shooting Sticks. Had not seen these. If you have not seen these, I will put a link here in my video below, in the information below, to a YouTuber who demonstrates the shooting sticks better than I will in this short period. But I wanted to show you them. So I took one out of the other box. This here is all it is. That'll fit right in a cargo pocket, your hunting pants, in a slot in your pack, whatever it's going to be. And when you're out hunting, hopefully you can see this pretty well, but bam, bam, there you go. These are just like tent poles, except you saw them actually put themselves together. The cool part here, and I know I'm not doing justice on that video, maybe if I put this down on my legs instead. So you're on the ground with it, wherever it is, and rifle out, and you can see these sticks are actually moving and adjusting, just sliding up and down those posts. And you can go side to side. Let's say you're on a hillside, you still remain level and sturdy, or this hillside slope. It just moves that easily. You know, he's over here and you're coming across, tracking, never having to move the sticks and never losing contact with the ground or stability. They're just an awesome item. I can't wait to try these sometime, especially for the Western hunters that are walking. Super light to pack, super easy to take down. If you're smarter than me, anyway. Super easy to take down. And you saw how quickly and easily they set themselves up. But they just break down there to right in the slot of a pack. Boom, boom, boom. And you're set up. And you're good to go. Crazy cool item. They have it listed at $69.99. You can find them on Amazon here, 46 bucks. So items in total, I come up with about 137, I think. We'll see what the real number says up there. For the box, it's a $109 box. That to me is fairly disappointing. There's some cool items in here though. And I never want to come off as complaining. I'm very blessed to get these things and to try this gear, review it, get to enjoy it in the field. But I'm just being honest that, I mean, there's better value out there. Other Voxes give you some better value. I wouldn't say that's consistently the problem with Hunter's Hall from what I've seen. I obviously don't have a lot of personal experience with them, but from what I've seen, they have great value in their items. I could see that probably most subscription boxes are going to be struggling a little bit more during the off season. Maybe they put a little bit more of their big time hits into the actual hunting season when people are really getting these boxes, but I plan to maintain it throughout the summer, throughout this year, just see what they have. Anyway, I just thank you guys for checking into the video. Check out the cool items, check out Hunter's Hall, check out some of the other subscription boxes I have up here, and check out some of my hunting videos that are still coming out from this last year. The stuff I'm learning. I'm going to be working on some DIY videos, such as soon I'll be doing how I modified my beast sticks from start to finish, to where I have a 5-pound 13-ounce setup here with the 6-inch profile that I plan to use. I could get 21 feet up with this setup for my mobile hunting, saddle hunting next year. But I'll be doing stuff like that during the off season with the DIY videos, and like I said, more subscription box reviews. And just leave some comments what you'd like to see, what you like about this, what you don't. Help me learn, help me grow, and just thanks for checking in.